Hey guys, Josh here, bringing you my first episode of the Crystal Palace career mode on YouTube. Looking forward to getting stuck into this career mode, taking it all the way. And first order of business is to enter the European International Cup, which is the new thing EA have implemented this year. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into it. I probably won't play the games, just because I'm not too into the friendlies. Our domestic cup objective is the FA Cup and Capital One Cup, obviously, and we have to reach the round of 16, which I'm looking to go further. I'm looking for the semi-finals, possibly even the final. Maybe too much to ask, but our league objective is the main thing, and that is finish mid-table. Definitely going to push for the Europa League. We did also sign a Scout of Future Star of the catalogue, just because I think with this being a Road to Glory, we need someone for the future like that, who can keep this series interesting. Our first friendly in the group stages of this European International Cup came up against Anderlecht, and Connor Wickham bagged himself his first goal for Crystal Palace. And as you'll see from the rest of this tournament, he is the star man. But this one's just going to see out to the end. We're going to pick up a 1-0 victory, 3 points in the group stage, and that is only going to help us progress through to the semis and the final. We have a transfer offer come in for Reece Alassani, and it's just a loan deal for Blackpool. I'm very happy for him to go out for 1 year. Hopefully he comes back more improved player, maybe someone who can eventually get into the first team. Connor Wickham then bags himself another goal in the second friendly in the group stages away against Granada. Connor Wickham gets himself 2 goals in this game. That's 3 goals in 2 games. Very pleased for him. Penaranda pulled one back for Granada, but I don't think it's going to be enough for them to get back in this game as we come to the closing moments, and Kabai finishes the game off. Now we have a few transfer targets here. I do want to bring in a couple centre backs because we've got Delaney and we've got Hangeland, but they're both pushing on a bit. Very happy Scott Dunn, of course, but the other two, they're a bit old, and I want to bring in some youth talent who have a promising future, and that will be through the 2 Dutch players, Congolo and Riedewald. We definitely need a backup left back, as we only have Papa Soare, and Jeffrey Schlupp is the man I'm going to be bringing in. Fantastic young player, definitely a lot of potential. John Shelby, not too sure about. Probably won't end up signing him at all, as he's a little bit expensive and maybe not the best. Iñaki Williams, we do need a right wing because we do not have any backup to Zaha, and this man has pace, strength, and he's on top form in real life, so of course he's just a great signing. Jamie Vardy, the man of the moment right now. He broke the record at the weekend against Manchester United, and I'd love to sign him for this career mode along with Victor Fischer, a very young Dutch winger who could grow into maybe the star of this series, who knows. In the final game of this group stage, we are up against Stade Rennes in the Ligue 1, and Jason Putchin puts us up 1-0 just 14 minutes in. Balassi then doubles our lead, making it 2-0. Connor Wickham then gets himself another goal. He has scored in every game so far, so that's fantastic. We go 3-0 up. They get a red card, which is not going to help them at all, as Jason Punchin doubles his score tally for the game, making it 4-0. And we accept a loan deal for Oliver Payne to go out to Shrewsbury for a year. Now we enter the semi-finals of the European International Cup. Of course, I want to win the whole thing now. We've progressed this far. Connor Wickham scores again. He's just been incredible so far. Yannick Balassi makes it 2, getting his second goal in 2 games. Very pleased for him. He's also going to be a big player this season. As we make it 3 through a Marouane Chamakh goal, who I don't really have too many plans for. Maybe give him a couple games here and there. I doubt we'll sell him. Joel Ward unfortunately picks up an injury, and he'll be out for the next 2 months, which is a little bit disappointing. But what can you do? Nevertheless, we move on and we make our first signing, which is Jamie Vardy. Absolutely fantastic. I'm very pleased with that, and I'm hoping he can do well in the side. We come to the final though. We're not going to give Jamie Vardy a start, and unfortunately we go 1-0 down just 25 minutes into a Modeste penalty, and we also get a red card through Kelly, so all's looking down. But Connor Wickham equalises, scoring again. He is on fire at the minute, and he cannot be stopped. Unfortunately though, this one is going to come to an end, and we're going to have to go to penalties, which we do lose 4-3 on, unfortunately. But to lift our spirits, we do sign the young man Victor Fisher, and I'm very looking forward to playing with him. And same with Rodevald. They're definitely going to improve the squad. Unfortunately, though, we are going to sell Mila Jedinak. I know he is a bit of a legend, but I just don't have any plans for him. We do sign Congolo, and we also signed Jeffrey Schlupp. We're making signing after signing, and in comes Iñaki Williams as well. Absolutely superb signing, very pleased with that one. Now our scout has returned, and this is our man Rodrigo Figueira, and he's from Portugal. He's a winger. Could he be the next Ronaldo? He is hoping. However, he does unfortunately have 1-star skill moves, so compare what you like, but I don't think he'll become the next Ronaldo at all. Anyway, we move on into the first game of the Premier League season against Norwich. This is a must-win game. We have to assert our dominance early on. And here is the Norwich lineup, very strong, good defence, good midfield, and Mbakani up top is absolutely lethal, as you'll see from this game. And the starting lineup I've gone with is pretty strong, in my opinion. We've gone for 2 up top with Jamie Vardy and Connor Wickham. I wanted to give Vardy a start, but Wickham's been too good, so I had to put them together. Yannick Bolasie starts at camp. He plays there in real life, so I thought we'll give him a go. Victor Fisher makes his debut along with Congolo as well. The first chance came in the 8th minute with Crystal Palace, and Connor Wickham finds Jamie Vardy. Those two linking up well, and Jamie Vardy absolutely rockets this into the back of the net, and there's no stopping that. A goal on his debut. Very pleased for the man, who is on fire in real life at the moment. Hopefully can be on fire for us in FIFA. But he rockets that one into the top corner. No stopping that, Ruddy. And yeah, hopefully many more goals can come from him. Norwich come forward though with an attack of their own here. Mbakani given too much space, and he almost finds the top left hand corner. Julian Speroni seemed to have it covered, but you never know. Where's Houlihan cutting inside here? Can he find the right pass? He cuts inside of his man Martin Kelly, dives in recklessly, and Mbakani has all the time in the world and slots it to the near post of Julian Speroni, who struggles there. He really should have done better, but of course we do have Alex McCarthy, who I think will be my first choice keeper from now on. I just wanted to give Julian Speroni a test in goal. Obviously he's quite a club legend here, and we go in at half time 1-1. Obviously Jamie Vardy's goal and McCartney just equalising at half time resulted in that. And Norwich came out of the blocks in the second half. They were absolutely fantastic, all over us, and just 3 minutes into the second half even, Mbakani almost finds the back of the net with a great header, which was denied by Julian Speroni. They came forward again here, and it's Howson looking to find a pass, and it's Mbakani again having to be denied by Julian Speroni. He is fantastic, Mbakani is. Maybe a possible signing for the future, who knows. Resulting from that corner though is a Sebastian Bassong header, which flies past the post, and it's Norwich again. Chance that came to nothing in the end. But with 3 minutes to go, it's Wilfred Zaha who finds Patrick Bamford. Patrick Bamford off the bench, looking to impress. Obviously he's only on loan, but we could always sign him permanently. Jason Puncheon finds himself a bit of space, but it's denied by John Ruddy. And that could be a big save, but the resulting corner, Kabai whips it in, and it's Patrick Bamford. He may have just won it for us in the 90th minute, and he may have just clinched the 3 points here on the first day of the season away from home at Carrow Road. The fans are going nuts, and as my first game in charge, I'm very pleased to see us get 3 points. There is still time, but I think we should hold this one out. However, Norwich come forward here. Martin Kelly heads it away. Cameron Jerome, can he create anything? It's in. It comes to nothing for Norwich, and that is it. We get big 3 points on the start of the season, and that is the end of this episode. You'll just see some training as we come to the end. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed.